Jaleco.
Well, hello there guys, VM here, and today I wanted to do another casual playthrough, and so this time, I am planning to play this game, and this game's name is Dead Dance, and this game has actually been released in the US as Tough Enough. However, the primary reason I am playing the Japanese version is because there is some minute differences between the US and the Japanese version. Now, okay, first, due to certain interviews that I have heard that some people, at least some employees of Jaleco USA, claim that when they receive the source code in order to translate the game, they actually don't translate the game because none of them seem to know Japanese. So as far as I know, they just invent the stories, which kind of explains the Peacekeepers in relation to the Japanese versus the English script, which is much different. So anyway, yeah, let's try this playthrough and see if I could still finish the game. Okay, normal, alright. Nothing seems to be editable except the difficulty. So let's try playing. And I'm gonna be playing as Kotono. Now, immediately on that part, there is already a big difference. In the US version, there is nothing but Stage 1, Stage 2, Stage 3. But on the Japanese version, there are like, almost like anime-style episode titles. And then, before every fight, there is actually discussions between the characters. Oh. Okay, that was darn close. Man, unfortunately, one of the big flaws in this game is the control doesn't seem to be that good in comparison to, say, Street Fighter 2. The game controls are kind of stiffer. Although it is not impossible to do special moves, just makes it kind of stiff again. So, although unfortunately I do not understand Japanese, it seems that the basic outline for the Japanese version is that the four main characters, at least the four playable characters here, are kind of know each other, and it seems that the competition idea is to decide who will be the one climbing the tower. But yeah, I totally forgot. Before we okay. Besides the storyline, there's also some other differences like the dialogue boxes here. Also, in the Japanese version, when the characters are damaged, or at least they're getting like to the yellow part of the bar, which is I think 50%, they also get to you get to see them with physical damage, like they're getting wounded, they have blood on their faces, among other things. You can see here, Davi has already some wounds here, and in the US version, that doesn't happen anymore. Man, that round went pretty well. Okay, so we beat all the other 3 playable characters, so it's time for us to climb the tower. Wow, okay. Ah. You know what's kind of weird now that I realize it? It's either one of the biggest towers ever constructed, or yeah, the physics inside the tower is so weird. I mean, on the first floor, on the entrance, you see this and then once you go inside, there's a missile silo which contains a lot of missiles or ICBM. And then when you go higher, you get into a some sort of temple. Yeah, okay, okay, we have gone to this character, Gadget, and yeah, of course, for people who have already played this game, you would notice that Gadget and Vorce are basically the same characters. And there's a reason for that. Again, due to the lack of the Starline in the English release, there was basically no story, and we do not get any kind of interaction, or at least a character development for any of the enemies you fight in the game. While in the Japanese version, I think you would know that one of Vort's reasons for getting in the tower is to confront Gadget. And as far as I know, I guess the best comparison between Gadget and Vort's is actually like King and Armor King and the current Starline in Tekken. They are supposed to be rivals, yet, of course, due to circumstances, they could become friends. Yeah, and as far as I know, Kotono and Zero, you know, the opponent Kotono fought earlier, is related. Which again, due to the lack of the Starline in the US version, yeah, we don't get anything like that. Too bad. You know, if there is better translations on this game, perhaps, or even idea, or at least the idea. Hell, I wish someone could show us the correct translation. It's kind of a wonder to me that this game did not have any. Oh, come on! Wow! Hey! Yeah, can't block anymore. I'm dead. We go with the final boss. Oh yeah, as a reminder though, in this version, I'm not sure if the cheat does apply to the same US version, but in the Japanese version, there is a cheat that you go after pausing the game that actually allows you to control the enemy fighter. So player 2 could actually use whatever on the player 2 side, even the final boss here. Damn, okay. Come on, ouch. That was kind of close though. Man, well, he's the final boss, so yeah, that's an obvious reason why he's kind of cheap. Yeah, don't ask me how that works. You know the weird thing about this game is actually, you know, not that good. And with Jaleco's habit of making, let's just say, Me Too games, I do not actually treat this game in such high regard, but for some reason when I was still young, one of my friends have this game, and I have finished all of the characters, all 4 of them, and discovered the cheats without any looking at, you know, cheat codes or magazines, since this is the Japanese version and the US version cheats that allow you to pick any enemy characters in the VS mode does not work in the Japanese version. But anyway, yeah, there's also the hard level bait, but then since we already got the character endings even the normal level, why should we do the hard level? Anyway, yeah, I guess that ends the playthrough for Dead Dance for the Super Famicom, also known in the US as Tough Enough. But anyway, well, it was short and it was fun. So anyway, this is RiderVM. I hope you have enjoyed this sample playthrough of Dead Dance. If you have enjoyed this video, you're welcome to press that like button and perhaps even subscribe to my channel. And as always, I hope that I will still see you guys in another video.